Hello and welcome or welcome back. I hope everyone had a wonderful Valentine's Day since I am recording this on the 15th, so the day after Valentine's Day. My name's Katie, by the way. In case you were wondering, I haven't actually bothered to introduce myself since the first video. But anyway, today we are stuffing my full-time paycheck for the second half of February. So let's start by looking at my bank account. So make sure you guys can see that. So first we have the Chewy order. We have 2 dogs and 2 cats. So other than a few specific things for one of the dogs who has allergies and a skin condition and whatnot, we get all of our stuff off Chewy. This month's order was $69.49. My YouTube Premium is $14.75. The Columbia gas bill is getting $85 this month. And Rumpke is our trash service, and they get $15 a month because it's billed every 3 months and it costs about $90. All of that total is $148.24. I get paid the same amount in every check because I am on a salary, and so every check is $754.50. So take our $184.24 out of that, and that leaves us with $570.26. I pull my money out of the ATM because I try to avoid going inside the bank whenever I can, which means we can pull out $560, and that leaves $10.26 in the account to add to our buffer. So we will be stuffing $560 today. Let's go ahead and pull that out. That was a little loud. We will be starting with the wallet, so we'll leave it right there. Let's go ahead and count this and make sure we have everything. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 560. Okay. Now, before we start stuffing that, let's go ahead and our gas pocket got $60 from the last check, and we have $20 left, so we're going to lay that over here. Groceries started with $140, and it has 65 cents left. We're just going to put that inside of there. And then our gas and groceries get stuffed twice a month, but household, pet care, and personal only get stuffed once a month, but we can still check in to see how they're doing. Household started with 30, and we have 5, 6, 7, 8 left. So that's $22 spent. Y'all, don't mind me and my calculator, okay? I was not the math kid in the family. That was my sister. So anyway, that money is going to stay in here until my next check, the first one for March, and then anything that's left in here will be emptied then. pet care started with 40, and we still have 40. I overstocked just a little bit on the dog food last month, so I think we might be able to use that entire $40 in rollover for my next paycheck. And then personal is empty. It started with $40, but I went out with some friends for a Valentines Day celebration, so that's why that's empty now. So we're gonna go ahead and just leave that sitting over there and start our stuffing. So gas is gonna get another $60. Gas always gets $60 on certain occasions, like around the holidays, it might get $80, but in general, it takes between $40 and $60 every 2 weeks for me to do what I gotta do. So we just put $60 in there, and if there's some left over, great. If not, that's fine too. Groceries is getting 140. Groceries always gets 140. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 140. And since the rest only get stuffed once a month, we are done with our wallet. And now we are moving on to the bills and sinking funds binder. One second. Okay. Rent gets stuffed with the first paycheck of the month, so it is empty and it does not get anything. Car insurance gets 20, 40, and 50. And we're just gonna go ahead and fold that. My car insurance is super low because my car is in my dad's name right now. My car payment comes out of this check also, and since I pay it less than 3 days after I get paid, generally, I just go ahead and put it inside of the car insurance pocket to keep it safe until I can take it down there, and I do pay that in cash. So our car payment is getting $250. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, and 50. Count that again just to make sure. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50. Perfect. And you'll notice that a very large portion of what we were stuffing today just went in this pocket. My car payment is genuinely getting on my last nerve. But anyway, now for our car maintenance pocket, let's go ahead and look at what we have in here. So we do have some change because I did have to spend some of the money that I had in here on some antifreeze. I was having some issues with my radiator. So we're just going to put this 35 cents in here. And then we have a $100 placeholder because that is in the bank. We did have 120, and now we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 108. And so that's $12 that I ended up having to spend on antifreeze. So our car maintenance pocket is getting $15, and it is also getting the $20 that we rolled over from the gas pocket. And part of the reason for that is because I drive a 2001 Jeep Cherokee, and that is like a 23-year-old car. And so, you know, you're bound to have an issue here and there. So I really want to bulk this pocket up. So now we have 100 in the bank, and 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43. So that makes me feel a little bit better. So go ahead and put that in there. Now we have Sam's Club, which has 20, and we are going to add 20 and 30. And it is getting quite a bit more than I would generally like to put in it today, because we really need to order a couple of things from Sam's, and so I wanted to make sure that we had enough money in there to do that. And so Sam's Club has $50 now. And then Columbia Gas, I'm not really worried about right now because I'm paying the full bill. That's more for building some extra cash up in the warmer months so that I'm more prepared for winter. The pet fund is where our pet care money will roll over to. And right now it has $10. And we don't have anything to roll over right now, so that's going to stay empty. Self-care gets the rollover money from my personal envelope in my wallet. That doesn't get anything today. Health is here. I would like to stuff this envelope, but it is not a priority at the moment because I do have decent health insurance through work, and I also have an FSA account that I can use to pay for the things the insurance doesn't cover at the moment. So not super worried about that one. It's not going to get anything. Hobbies. This pocket is mostly for one specific hobby. I like to sew and make quilts and things like that, and I'm actually planning on doing mostly handmade gifts this Christmas, and so I want to stuff this up so that I can get to making things. And so it is empty other than a gift card to Hobby Lobby, and it is going to get our last $15 today. And that is all we have for that. I am recording this on Thursday. I will probably be posting it on Friday. And then I will have another side hustle cash stuffing posted on Saturday. But if you don't want to remember all of that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that YouTube lets you know when I post these videos. I really hope you liked today's cash stuffing. I don't particularly like this paycheck's cash stuffing because I hate how much my car payment is. But aside from that, it is what it is. We're restocked in the wallet, and it's time to head towards March and hopefully warmer weather. Have a great weekend, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.